Royal Rumble is this Sunday, and there's a lot to talk about in Fan Mail Friday.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode with my pal Alex and Feisty Pants.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Alex's Toy Show. This is Fan Mail Friday for January the 27th of the year 2017 for those who are time travelers. Now, what's going on this week? Today, right, was Grimm's Regal Rumble. Guess who wasn't in it? All you friggin' people. Well, I shouldn't say friggin' people, but Jesus Christ, man. We made a video. I announced my comeback. I got the women's title. I'm going to defend it. I'm the champion of women. Grimm pats me on the back. Good luck. I crippled to the floor. I'm on the floor in pain. And he says in the very next scene, well, now he's not going to be in the Rumble. Why would you think I would get into the Rumble if I'm in pain and he says I'm not in it? That means I'm not in it. Why do you ask? I don't understand. I've said it on a number of occasions that I'm not going to be in the Regal Rumble. So there you go. The Royal Rumble, however, I will be participating in watching it with the guys. It's going to be great. We got a whole bunch of picks I made the other day. It's awesome. Who watched Total Divas on Wednesday night? It was kind of a crap-ass episode because I'm really not interested in Lana and her wedding. I mean, it was a beautiful thing, and I love seeing Renee Young go to her hometown in Canada with Dean. That's kind of cool because, I have this little woman crush for Renee Young. Everybody knows it. And Dean's pretty awesome. I have a man crush on Dean. They're like an awesome couple. But, that was kind of cool to see in, their hometown. And then, you get to see Nikki Bella's comeback, and, they're like, oh, you're clear to wrestle, but we're not going to have you for the draft. And we all know that she came after the draft, so it's fine. They're just making her sweat a little, I guess. So I'm looking for the, they're on the mid-season break, so I'm looking for the break to come back, because I want to see, how everybody, deals with the draft. Because I thought it sucked. I thought it was the worst idea ever. It's no secret, I'm not a fan of the draft. I made a video that said so. And, I'm just kind of curious to see how it's going to work. Now, it's made the Royal Rumble, I didn't get to say in my Royal Rumble picks, but it's made the Royal Rumble a little less predictable this year. Now, I kind of like that because I want to be entertained and I want to be surprised as a fan. I don't want to know what's going on. I want to be like, holy shit, I didn't see that coming. Right? So you have the Royal Rumble. Now, if you look ahead past the Royal Rumble, the pay-per-views there are Fastlane for Raw, and SmackDown gets the Elimination Chamber. Now, the Elimination Chamber, is a big deal. So that sets up the SmackDown title to be defended at WrestleMania. So then someone from Raw is going to win the Royal Rumble because that's how Raw's title will get defended. That's about the only thing that I can say that it's predictable because everything else, I don't know. Anyone from Raw could win it. The Undertaker could win it because he's not defined by Raw or SmackDown, even though he's a SmackDown guy. Dumbass. Maybe somebody didn't tell him that. I don't know. So, we'll see what happens Sunday. It should be great. Let's get to the comments. Riley, he's at Rhodes Triforce. He says he doesn't give shout-outs. He won't tell Grimm you said hi, so people should stop asking. That's brilliant, because that's the best fucking tweet ever. People ask me all day long, oh, Alex, what's up? I'm such a big fan. Can you tell Grimm I said hi? No, fucking tweet Grimm yourself, man. I'm not trying to be mean. You guys are just on a level of rude that you just don't understand. And I know that because you're kids. So I try not to take it out on you, but goddamn, it's something else. Like, I don't know what happened to manners and who doesn't teach them anymore. Jones at Godfunko says, keep bringing that awesome shit on YouTube. Thank you, Jones. I shall keep bringing it, and thou shall be awesome. Mikey Rice is headed to Florida. He's hoping to catch and hatch some Pokemon in Pokemon Go. I said the Ninja Twins had gone to Disney last year, and maybe it was over the summer. They're halfway to, 32 now. I'm sorry, he's halfway to 32. GTS fan is sitting at 123 in his decks. Because we were talking about how I finished mine and how Feisty Pants is 4 Pokemon away from completing his Series 1. I actually need only Cleffa, and I got to evolve. What the hell is the thing's name? Togepi? Togepi. I got to evolve that, and I got to catch Cleffa, or hatch Cleffa, because he can't catch the babies in the wild. And Smoochum? Do I have Smoochum? I think I need Smoochum still. And then I'm done with Series 2. He just needs Togepi, and then to evolve it. And then he's done with Series 2. Me and Feisty Pants, we play this game. We don't need no level 40. At Jace United says, do you think the Hardy Boys will be in the Royal Rumble? It's not out of the question. Check my Royal Rumble video. J-Boy asked, what is up today? Or what video is up today? This was back on Sunday. I didn't have a video planned. And he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I was out at the bar with my friends. I'm like, it was Saturday night. And I'm like, I have a private life. I don't put everything out on YouTube. I try to keep in touch with you guys, but like when I'm out with my friends, it doesn't mean that I'm out with Grim and the guys. I have other friends, and I'm out with them. No offense taken. I'm just saying. Fantasy God asked if I remember when Chris Benoit won it all in 2004, and I'm like, who? And I'm like, is it that same thing when like Andre the Giant tripped over himself at WrestleMania 2? Because there's certain things you don't talk about in WWE. The Popcorn King says he's having a conversation, but because what happens is everybody's looking for a shout-out, and if you go back to what Riley said, I don't do shout-outs! So he's like, I said, participate in my channel, watch my videos, have a little something to say, have a conversation with me on Twitter. I have Instagram, I don't even really use it, but, I'm on Amino, I catch some people who don't have Twitter there, comment on YouTube, whatever the case may be. And then, I mention you in fan mail, and it's like, great, hey, look at this conversation we had. And so he says he's having a conversation, and I'm like, saying that you're having a conversation is not actually having a conversation. But we got into it afterwards, so excellent job. Dalton Pesci, he wanted to know what superhero Feisty Pants likes, and I'm like, he kind of likes everybody. I mean, the Hulk, he was the Hulk one year for Halloween. Aside from, like, the Minecraft characters that we dressed up as, we actually got, like cardboard boxes and made a really outfit. It was really nice. It came out really good. Paul Willis says Alex is really a multi-million-dollar playboy with several women. And I'm like, oh, that was going back about my private life. Like, while that sounds enticing, I'm really just a one-woman guy, and I'm just looking for that woman. I'm a single dad. It actually says so in my Twitter profile. I have a lot of you guys, catch me on Twitter, and you're like, oh, do you have a channel? It's in my profile. Are you a single dad? Where's Feisty Pants' mom? I'm a single dad. It's in my profile. I don't know, man. If you read, maybe you catch something. Paul Willis knows. Thomas Gibbs and I were looking forward to the Deadpool and Cable movie in 2018. It's a little ways off, but you know what's coming out this year? Star Wars Episode 8! And Wonder Woman in June, and Justice League, I think, is coming out this year also. I had tweeted a meme about New Year's resolutions, and it was like 2 weeks in, and I haven't lost any weight, I haven't saved any money, and I'm still ugly. something ridiculous. I don't know. Look through my Twitter feed. It's there. And, I didn't say that I was ugly. I'm just saying that's what the meme said. But Usual Mike steps in and he says, you're still hilarious, and we all think you're great. And thank you, Usual Mike. And Justin41 jumps in and says, bullshit. He calls bullshit. He says, you're handsome as fuck. I'm like, yes, I am pretty. Woo! Thank you, boys. Destiny chimed in. I haven't talked to Destiny in a while. We said, hey, what's up? How's life? John Woodcock wants to know if I liked Rogue One. I said, no, I loved Rogue One. Rogue One was great. I knew everything that was going to happen in Rogue One, and I was still beyond impressed with the movie. It was the greatest movie of the year. Bexley, at Bexley, Bexley, with 2 underscores after the Y, from Amino, followed me on Amino, and she has a Twitter, so I looked her up on Twitter. I said, hello, what's up? She's a big Jericho-holic fan. And she's from Australia, and we were talking about the sexy pinata that Jericho calls himself. Slow to the Mo over on Amino. That's his YouTube channel. He says I'm one of his favorite YouTubers, and I've inspired him to start his own YouTube channel. Save your money, stay in school, meet a girl. Don't bother with YouTube. Jesus Christ. Brian Andre! Good luck to you, though. over on Amino says I'm one of his biggest, he's one of my biggest YouTube fans, and he knows I'm friends with Grim and that I really like Transformers, and he saw the documentary on my baseball cards. I really do have the baseball cards. I'm really not the hoarder that they made us out to be. I lead a very functioning life, and I sold my Transformers like over 10 years ago, like anywhere between 15. I started selling the collection 15 years ago, sold it about 10 years ago max. There's a couple of things I had left over, like I still have some Star Wars stuff, and I had a couple of Transformers left over that I was going to save for my kids, and I ended up having Feisty Pants, and now I just buy for Feisty Pants. He's got a crap ton of Transformers, Lego, Minecraft. We got it all. Ninja Turtles. It's awesome. Blake the Incredible, also on Amino, says I'm one of his favorite YouTubers. What's up, Feisty Pants? He's Central Standard Time. He's an hour behind us. The Perfect 10 on Amino says, hello, oh my god, you followed me. I'm your biggest fan. ×5 smiley face emojis. Awesome Chuta on Twitter says he saw the baseball documentary. Yep. At Shane the Legend says I'm your biggest fan, and he subbed to me on YouTube. Thank you, Shane. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. At Jack Andrews wanted to know who had more figures, me or Grim. Well, I once upon a time had about as many figures as Grim did, but like I said, I sold them. At Andrew McCrindle asked if I ever played Supercard. I did. I checked it out for a little while. It was kind of boring. It looks like a fun game if you have nothing going on, but yeah, I got a lot going on, and I had to delete it. Bree and I Love Ambrose WWE. Bree and I have not chatted in a while, and it was good to hear from her. And Bree, what's up? You're a good kid, damn it. You'll be all right. Don't worry. You know what I'm talking about. I know that you know that I know that you know what I'm talking about. 5-star on me. Bree and I go way back. It's okay. She's great. 5-star Amino says, you're the best and I just followed you. Luke Mercer subbed to my YouTube channel. He wanted a shout out. But Luke, I explained to Luke that I don't do shout outs. Just participate in my channel. Have a conversation. And this is what happens. At Ty Bevel, sorry. Said, hey Alex, I've been watching your videos and they aren't half bad. I wanted to say what's up. They aren't half bad. They're actually pretty fucking good. And you know what it is a lot of you guys are Grimm's fans, and I appreciate that you guys come check me out, but I think you're expecting, or at least the average person is expecting to see what Grimm does also on my channel, but that's not what my channel is about. My channel is about me and my son, Feisty Pants, who will be with us shortly, and his stuff and what we do. You know, his toys, Minecraft, Lego, his Transformers. Jazzy and I were talking the other night, and she had asked if I had ever been to Disney, and I went about 10 or 11 years ago. I went and had a good time, and we were talking about places to go, and her place, she wants to go to Paris, and I'm like, Paris is definitely on my list of places to travel. I've talked about traveling often. When Feisty Pants gets a little older, I got a whole laundry list of places to visit. The True Fan says he's going to give up his liver if I'm not in the Regal Rumble. Bro, I hope you're okay, because I'm not in it, and I guess you don't have a liver anymore. And finally, Thomas Gibbs, in reply to Alan Seeger on Twitter, says, you just don't disrespect a man who holds 9 titles. Would you disrespect the Ultimo Dragon? I rest my case. Thomas Gibbs is goddamn accurate. Now, we got a package over here. Oh my goodness, I can't pick this damn thing up. It's so big. That's what she said. Look at this craziness. And we got this giant package from Paul Willis. Now, if you guys don't know, this is where you want to send the mail to. Let's get the thing going. There it goes. You can see it. Alex's Toy Show, P.O. Box 13, Bayville, New Jersey, 08721. You can address it to Feisty Pants if it's for Feisty Pants. Because he's right here! And we're totally going to check this out! The first thing in the package, we definitely do not have! It is Sideswipe and Windstrike! That is pretty cool!
Yeah!
Look at, and there's another one. What is this? It's a puzzle? It's a 3D puzzle of Bumblebee and Optimus Prime! What? Look, you got to put the pieces together on the back. That is insane! Oh my goodness, check those out. This one rattles! It is Soundwave. Oh, that is so cool. This one might be for Daddy. Look at this. And you build it. They're Constructabots. Do you remember seeing these in the store? I don't. I think so, maybe. But that's pretty cool. Check it out. Here, I'm hogging it up. And then there's one more. I can't even open it. It's so big. It's stuck. I got it. There goes the package. Holy moly! Look at the size of this thing. It's Optimus Prime versus Megatron, but you have to build it like Legos. This is the coolest thing ever. 68 pieces, is that right? Is that what that says down there? I guess so, because it looks like, yeah, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of pieces. All right, well, that's good. That means there's only 68 things we got to put together.
Thank you, Paul Willis.
Thank you, Paul Willis. That's a chant. Everybody chant. Thank you, Paul Willis.
Thank you, Paul Willis.
All right. All right, so if you guys have something you want to send to the fan mail, you can address it to Feisty Pants, you can address it to me. You want to say Alex's Toy Show, P.O. Box 13, Bayville, New Jersey, 08721.